on a quick rant this morning about being a hypocrite and being okay with it. I think something that we should be allowing ourselves to do is to go against what we say, what we believe, what we think we believe, what we want to say, all these things, and let go of the past and really focus on what our actions say. In the moment that like you're acting on something, for example, I've been thinking about like my social media usage and why I say like you're not important till you go outside, and I think one of the biggest things that has helped me in the last month or so is getting off of Twitter. And the reason I did that was because I was tired of, seeing all these Nazi bots commenting under posts and not knowing what was real, what was fake, just this AI slop that would happen anytime that someone would like post something slightly left, and it was just like, it was getting to a point where I was like, I don't know what to believe. I don't want to go into this like alt-right pipeline, because that it's actually quite easy to fall into that, even if you think you're strong enough. Propaganda works. Even if that's just a thing. So I was thinking about, okay, the reason I got off of Twitter was because I don't want to see Nazi bots, I don't want to support Elon Musk, and I don't want to be in that like hellish environment on my phone. I want to go outside and live in the real world, because that's what life is. I want to get off of social media, specifically Twitter. But then I was like, okay, well, I did that. That felt great. But I'm being a little bit hypocritical, because if I don't want to support billionaires like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg is also in that mix, right? I don't want to support that, but I use Instagram. I use Instagram frequently, and I haven't permanently deleted my Twitter account. And so the thing is, like, if I wanted to be a not like, if I didn't want to be, if I didn't allow myself to be a hypocrite about those things that are a bit contradictory, I'd still be on Twitter. If I kept this mentality of you have to go big or go home, delete all social media if you really hate billionaires, if you really hate all this pressure to post and be updated with the news, like, you would get rid of all social media. And allowing myself to kind of have those complex beliefs of like, okay, I'm off of it, it's off of my phone. I haven't completely deleted my account, because maybe one day I want to go and look back and look at all my tweets, because they were funny, they were awesome, I love them. But just that small step of not posting and not being in this, like, not having a space to get into this like rabbit hole of absolute Nazi nonsense, like, that was a good first step. And now that I'm using Instagram, I'm reframing how I use it. Am I following influencers? A really long time ago, I actually unfollowed all influencers and celebrities from my account. This was like 2 or 3 years ago, and I started following them on like a little photo dump account that I had. And I was like, okay, if I follow these influencers for inspiration, I will go to that photo dump account and look at that when I'm looking for inspiration. I did that maybe 3 times, and I don't look at that account at all. So it was like these baby steps that you're kind of doing, where it's like, okay, I know I don't like this, let's just tweak it slightly and see how that goes, and then you end up acting more in line with your original values or your original intentions than if you were to say, delete all social media, get rid of everything. And it makes everything a little bit easier to transition to. And I don't know, I was getting in my head this morning about making big changes and big steps to disconnect from the scary world that we live in. And I'm trying to reframe where that fear is coming from, because when I step outside and I go for walks, I'm like, right now, thank God everything around me is beautiful. Okay, thank God I can walk outside for an hour and focus on my breathing because I'm alive and I'm here. But then whenever I go outside and I'm on my phone, I'm like, wait, there's actually so many scary things that are happening. And then I stay inside, because I get addicted to finding out about all these scary things. The thing is, going back to the idea of like, you're not important until you step outside, it's all about what you do with that fear. And if you allow that fear to consume you, there is no way you can step outside and experience life in all of its beauty and for everything that it is. If you are on your phone all day worried about everything that's going on in the world, you will not be able to live in the present. And sometimes the best you can do is just observe. Okay, this morning I got breakfast and I got coffee. I ate some yogurt and I got coffee, and I sat on the corner and I just tried to smile at everyone that passed by. Okay, I felt like I was a little baby, like in the grocery store, that just waves at everyone, because that's what I could do right now. Okay, that was a very small thing, and that's so much better than being inside on my phone trying to figure out how to make a huge change in the world. Okay, the butterfly effect is real, the ripple effect, whatever you want to call it. Sitting on the corner and smiling at everyone made me feel really good, and it's not even 11 a.m. okay? So the takeaway is that you need to, one, the biggest thing that I keep reminding myself is, you're not important until you step outside, okay? The second thing is, it's okay to be hypocritical. It's okay to change your mind, okay? Those are the two things today. I felt really good to say, so I hope you have a good rest of your day.